Welcome back to The Post. In February, we celebrate our caregivers, but there seems to be a growing shortage. The CEO of the nonprofit Dwyer Workforce Development is joining us on The Post this morning. Barb Clapp. Barb, thank you so much for joining us. It is not just caregivers that is lacking, but it's actually a shortage of properly trained caregivers. Can you talk about what you think the root cause of this shortage is?
There's a lot of causes of it. One of it also, a lot of it started in COVID, where the caregivers, went through quite a lot when people were, suffering from COVID. And there started to be a mass number of people leaving the industry. But the other issues are that we have an elder population that is continuing to grow and less people to care for them. People are not having babies the way they used to. We have a rapidly growing demand. We have low wages for this job, the jobs, high turnover, lots of job stress, insufficient training. There's 1,000 reasons why we have this problem now.
When there's a shortage, tell me what the impact is on a family member. I mean, if there's unavailable or even unaffordable help, what does that mean to a family? What can they do?
It's tough. There are not enough places and enough people to take care of the aging population that we have now, much less the population that's upcoming. There's, the thing is, what we do here is we start people as certified nursing assistants, people who lack opportunity, and teach them how to be the certified nursing assistants, which are the backbone of caregiving. And that is the foundation. All nurses actually have to be a CNA before they become a nurse. And those people are the ones that actually, they're friends to the patients, especially older adults that don't have a lot of people visiting them. They're the eyes on the older adult that says, oh, Mrs. Brown was eating Jell-O for dessert every night and she stopped eating Jell-O. And I think I'm concerned about that. And they catch things that other people wouldn't catch, and then it keeps the patient from getting sicker. And they also provide just basic needs. If there's a nurse on a floor, and there's usually not enough nurses on a floor, and then you don't have CNAs, the nurse is running around and she's working down from her level of skill because she has to do the basic needs for a patient. It's a mess, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I just think about my grandma. She had 6 kids who were just very involved in her life. That's a lot of people on the surface, but she also had these caregivers that would come and check on her. And those people, she got so close with them. And it, like you said, just makes that extra difference. It's relief for the family to not have to meet all of those specific needs. Can you talk about what kind of classes that you guys have available right here in the DFW area for people to help?
We do. We provide, we start with certified nurse assistant training, CNA training. And then from there, a lot of times people who lack opportunity, just because you give them a job, doesn't mean they can keep that job, because if they have challenges with transportation, childcare, domestic violence, that kind of thing, that has to be addressed. So we address that and we do comprehensive case management, and then we keep moving people through the process until we get them, hopefully if they want to nursing. And that is really, what we do throughout all of Texas. And we are changing. We've trained thousands of people now in Texas, and we are changing the way the healthcare staffing crisis is looking in Texas.
You did mention this. Really, talk to us about how meaningful this profession is. I mean, as you said, this caregiver might be, that check-in, that daily check-in, or that one person who knows exactly what's going on in someone's life when maybe they don't have others in their lives readily available that could check in on them. Just talk to us about how important this is to have that person there caring for someone.
Well, so we all love our elder adults, and we want to be with them, but we also have other lives. We have a lot of sandwich generation, people who are raising their children and taking care of their parents. They're also working. So who's going to keep an eye on their loved ones? And it's going to be a caregiver that, that's how important it is. It is somebody that really can be an extension of the home that they came from.
If people want to learn more information, where should we send them?
They can come to our website if they'd like to sign up. It's www.dwyer, DWYER, workforcedev, DEV.org.
Barb Clapp, thank you so much for being with us. Such an important topic. We need more caregivers out there. So thank you for all the work that you guys are doing.
Sure. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks.